The snow has melted, and once again, the streets of Western Mass are filled with people. But the departure of the cold winter has drawn out one of the area's most overlooked populations, the homeless. According to the Mass Coalition for the Homeless website, Massachusetts has one of the highest rates of homelessness in the country. Their website also noted that Massachusetts has some of the most expensive housing in the country. A lack of affordable housing is one of the contributing factors in the homelessness issue. The Survival Center, directed by Tracy Levy, was created to relieve the financial tensions of low-income families. Levy described the people that use her services.
They are people who grew up in Amherst, raised their families in Amherst, worked in Amherst, paid all their bills in Amherst. They're now in their 70s, they are retired. And Amherst, they want to stay in Amherst, this is where their kids are, this is where their grandkids are, but they cannot afford to live in Amherst anymore. So anything that they can do to help themselves, come here, they come here, they get some extra food. They get out of their houses if they live alone, and are able to come here and just spend some time with friends. We have a lot of people who are making $10 an hour, trying to support either just themselves or other people in their families.
Mike, the Snowman, a homeless man in Northampton, has been on the streets for 2 years. He believes the services in place may not necessarily be helping the homelessness problem.
I think there's more than enough. That's why there's going to be more homeless. I think Northampton here draws them because they have so many things to try to help you to get a place, get a job, and usually the guys that are involved in it, yeah, they'll get a place, and then what it is, it's a party place for their buddies. So within 2-3 months, now they're either causing problems, the police are there, or they're bothering the neighbors, they party till 3 o'clock in the morning, and then they sleep all day long and they do it all over again. And then, can't pay the rent, out you go. And they're right back in the same boat.
Craig's Doors, a homeless shelter in Amherst, is endorsing the Housing First model as a method to tackle homelessness.
The key is the supportive services. So once you get somebody housed, if you just walk away, oh, yay, they're housed. The person typically will lose their housing before the next shelter season or possibly 2 years down the line, which creates an epidemic of people who are chronically homeless.
These supportive services that Wilder mentioned include, but aren't limited to, therapy, Alcoholics Anonymous, money management, and rehabilitation. Housing First has still yet to be fully implemented, and until then, the homeless will have to depend on the services in place.